Greetings, Carlsbad. I'm your announcer, Samuel Spring, now permanently filling in for Walter Gubbards, who has left the station indefinitely. Today on the show, an interview with the principal of Sage Creek High School, your Carlsbad gossip, and then weather. Stay tuned, Carlsbad. Hello, listeners. I'm sitting down with Mr. Morales of Sage Creek. Listeners, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you an emergency bulletin. Get into your hazard bunkers. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Affected areas are as follows: Carlsbad, Oceanside, San Marcos, Camp Pendleton, and Escondido. I repeat, this is not a drill. Listeners, please, for the safety of you and your families, retreat to your bunkers. This is not a drill. More coming soon. And now, a word from our sponsors. You pick up the hammer. You drive the nail. Why you do it, I cannot say. All there is now are the other two in the tub. Yes, I know about them as well. Rest assured, your secret is safe with Stater Brothers, rated the #1 full-service supermarket in Southern California. Listeners, it appears now that all I may do is cower under my desk, remain calm, and direct you to gossip. This week, Mr. Kim, out by Holiday Park, reported that he saw two large men in plaid suits carry his totem pole off into the forest. He was quoted as saying, "These boys know nothing of fashion." When asked if he was pressing charges, he said that totem poles were totally not taboo. This has been Gossip. I am still cowering under my desk. I have heard several whooshing noises, and even a few loud bangs. Listeners, I fear for my life. I fear for your lives. I fear what I do not know. But as for now is the time for weather. You find yourself in a forest. Next to you, perched on a branch, is a crow. The crow opens its beak. What does the crow say? The crow says, "Look into the endless abyss of the sky." The crow says that the darkness must speak to you now. The crow says it's time for you to start running now. The crow says something in a long-dead language, incomprehensible to humans. The crow says to not look behind you now. The crow tells you to be wary of a man in a green hat with wire-rimmed glasses. The crow says that life is probably meaningless, but that doesn't mean you should stop trying. The crow says nothing. The crow says everything. This has been the weather. Listeners, I have just awoken from a great slumber. I dreamt of great danger and then great eggs and bacon. But that is now the past, and as we all know, the past cannot in any way harm us. That's all for tonight's show, but stay tuned for an unsettling feeling that you are being watched. Good night, Carlsbad. Good night.